bercanda.
Hi everyone, welcome to math class. Let me introduce myself. My name is Zalfa Cesari Aurela Pramesti with student number K1324087. In this opportunity, I will explain about ratio and proportion. Are you know what is ratio and what is proportion? Okay, I will explain for you. Let's check it out. Okay, the first is ratio. What is ratio? Ta-dang! It is comparison of two different things or number. We generally express the two number as a ratio using a column. The column is read as is to. So, in the ratio, there is a comparison, right, with a column, then the column is called with is to. So, if any 3 ballpoint and 2 pencil, so we can write 3:2. Next, any 3 ways to write ratio. The first is word from. Ratio in word form will written by word. Like the name word from, so written using verb. And then next column form, written in comparative form using divisors. Divisor is seems like column. And then the third is fractional form. Like the name fraction. Fraction, so we will written in fraction form. Next, I have a problem example for ratio. In the picture, I need 3 scissors and 4 rules. So, we will write by 3 ways how to write ratio in the before slide. The first is word from. In word from, we will written ratio with word. So we just write 3:4 in alphabet. Second is a column form. In this form, we will write comparison with a column. So we will write by number 3:4, or in the text is 3:4. Next, fraction form. Like the name fraction, and I has explained before it, so we write on fraction. So we have 3/4. And then next is proportion. What is the proportion? Proportion, it is a pair of equal ration. Okay, we have 3 types of proportion. The first type is direct proportion, secondly is indirect proportion, and the third is partitive proportion. I will explain one by one. Okay, first I will explain what is direct proportion. In Indonesia, we call direct proportion with perbandingan lurus. So, two quantities are said to be directly proportional if change in one produces a change in other in same direction. So, I will problems example. The questions is, 2 jeepneys can transport 40 people. So, how many jeepneys are needed to transport 80 people? The first step is identify the means and extremes. We have 40, 2, 80, and how many gymnasts are needed we will call with n. So we can write two proportion is equal to others proportion. The first is 2 gymnasts can transport 40 people. So we write 2 is to 40, and then equals to other proportion is we call n is to 80. So we have 2 is to 40 equals n is to 80. And then the means is in the middle. The means is 40 and n. And then the extreme is 2 and 80. The second step is multiply the mean and the extremes. So we will multiply means and extremes with extremes. We have the means is 40 and n. So in the left side we have 40 times n equal in the right side. We will multiply the extreme. The extreme is 2 and 80, and then we will multiply, so we get 2 times 80. And then we operate and we have the result. 40 times n is 40n equals 2 times 80 is 160. And then the third step, divide both sides by the given number that is paired with the unknown. So divide the both sides by the given number. We have the given number is 40 people. So we have given number is 40. So we have 40n over 40 is equals 160 over 40. So we will operate, and then we have the result of n is 4. So to answer the questions how many gymnasts are needed to transport 80 people, we have 4. So 4 gymnasts can transport 80 people. Do you understand? Yes. Next, the second proportion is indirect proportions. In Indonesia, we usually call indirect proportion is perbandingan berbalik nilai. So, two quantities are said to be indirectly proportions if an increase in one produces a decrease in the other, or vice versa. Next, I have a problems example 2. The questions is 4 men can complete a project in 9 days. How many men will be needed if the project is to be completed in 6 days? So the first step is identify the first term, second term, third term, and fourth term. We have the first term is 4, second term is 9, third term we will call with n, and then the fourth term is 6. The second step is multiply the first term with second term, and then the third term with fourth term. We have the first term is 4 and the second term is 9, so we have 4 times 9 is equals, the third term is n and the fourth term is 6, so we have n times 6. And then we operate and have the result is 4 times 9 is 36, then equals n times 6 is 6n, and then 36 equals 6n. The third step is divide both sides by the given number that is paired with the unknown, like direct proportion. And then in these questions we have the given number is 6, so we will divide both sides with 6. Then 36 over 6 is equals 6n over 6. So we will operate that comparison will be 6 equals n. So we have the value of n is 6. So how many when will be needed if the project is to be completed in 6 days? We can give 6 boys to complete the project in 6 days. And then the last proportions is partitive proportion. A number is divided into equal parts proportional to a given ratio. It involves part to whole ratio equivalent to each other. And then the problems example, the questions: Anne, Jane, and May shared 360 stamps in the ratio of 3:4:5. How many stamps did Anne got? The first step, add the parts of the ratio in the given. So, given the ratio is 3:4:5. So we have 3 plus 4 plus 5. We operate and we have the result is equals 12. Second step, set up the part of whole proportion. And then we will write 3:12 is equal n is to 360. And then the part is 3 and n, and then the whole is 12 and 360. Any note for the second term? Add parts of the ratio in the given to identify the whole. And then the third step is divide both sides by the given number that is paired with the unknown. So we have the given number is 12. So we will divide both sides with 12. We have 12n over 12 is equals 1080 over 12. After we operate, we will have the value of n is 90. So how many stamps did n got? N will got 90 stamps. Okay. Yes, I think that's enough from me. I'm sorry if many mistakes. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye. Come back. Oh, hi everyone. Let me let's check it out. See you next time. Bye.
Kissy face, sexy